Matt Kasky. In your last Q&A show, you said never-ends/non-Scientologists aren't officially labeled SPs, suppressive persons. Yet I would think people like Lawrence Wright, Steve Hassan, Paulette Cooper, maybe even the angry gay Pope would be on some kind of list of people that active Scientologists should not talk to. Is there a word/label that Scientology uses for people saying things that might cause members to rethink the tech besides calling them wogs? Okay, thanks for the question, Matt. I hope I got that last name right. So yes, there is. Okay, there's a couple things. One, they do just call them SPs. What I was trying to make the differentiation of is that they are not officially labeled suppressive persons with an issue. And I mentioned that there's an official issue, there's an approval line, it's like a very formal process. They don't even do that anymore for critics and stuff, right? They just sort of do this rumor line. And I guess if you were looking for another word for it besides SPs, I mean, that's what Scientologists call them. I mean, every single Scientologist would say Lawrence Wright, Leah Remini, Stephen Hassan, definitely Angry Gay Pope. I mean, all of us, we're all SPs. But they also would call them degraded beings, DBs. They would also call them rogues. And that would mostly be a security thing. Security on the Sea Org bases literally have binders with photos of all the enemies of the church who have, publicly come out, who might come around and do protests and stuff like that. That's why they're always snapping pictures when they're out, getting pictures of protesters. And when people come around the churches, they're always so desperate to get them on film or get pictures. This is why they want to get them in that rogues gallery so that they can send that information around the world to all the different, Sea Org bases and put them in the rogues gallery. So that might be another term for what you're thinking about there. And so I don't, want to, give you this idea that Scientologists don't think of, church critics as something other than SPs. They do. I was just making the point that the church doesn't officially declare non-Scientologists as SPs. And that's really the simplicity of that point.